Ladies and gentlemen and ninjas, welcome back upon the African Geekdom with I, Yaman JP. We are back here today for another edition of Rum and Coke review. I hear what you're saying. But JP, aren't they all Rum and Coke reviews? No, they are not. And what if they are? Mind your own business. Figure out your life, I say. It's mostly just rum today. I seem to have forgotten the cock. The cock. Forgot the cock. Capital. Raise your glasses. Huzzah. Today, we are here to review The Killer's Game, starring one Dave Bautista. Yes, little late to this one, but I have to work on a list of top 10 action movies of 2024, see? So I was obligated to watch this. I was not looking forward to it.
I'll take a chance.
That's what an assassin is, yeah.
Riding high.
Did he just hit me with a motorcycle? This is disrespectful.
Before my numbers, I'm gonna fill my cup.
Do you think I killed him?
I hope so. Ain't no money worth this shit.
I'm gonna live.
Don't hate the player. Hate the game.
I got you.
Until I come.
Now, was not. Let's run through the synopsis as per IMDb. When a hitman is diagnosed with a terminal illness, he decides to take a hit out on himself. But when the very hitman he hired also target his ex-girlfriend, he must fend off an armed, blah 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 blah. Fine. We get it. Not huge plot points here. Not much to give away. It was in the trailer. Then he gets diagnosed or gets undiagnosed. Doctor calls him. Oh, you're not sick. Oh, but the hitman after him. Blah 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 blah. Right. Okay, so this stars Dave Bautista, Sofia Boutella, Ben Kingsley, and Terry Crews. Now, as for the director, which is J.J. Perry, unfamiliar with him. Let's see if I'm familiar with him. His directing credits include... Now he did stunts on Fast and Furious and John Wick. Warrior, he even did stunts on Warrior. I like Warrior. Stunts on Avatar. Let's check out his directing credits. Any directing credits? It would seem that this is this fellow's first directorial effort. I mean, if so, good on him. And if so, it actually shows. I love me some Dave Bautista. As opposed to The Rock, he has shown himself to actually have some acting range. This has an IMDb score of 5.7 out of 10. Makes sense. Seems to be a stunt exposition, this. As the movie, it can't seem to decide what it really wants to be. Whether it's a straight up action movie with drama, or if it's an action comedy, and it straddles that line with Terry Crews being involved. And I myself, I didn't know what to make of it. Yeah, we had some fun action sequences. The best part maybe being Scott Adkins and some wrestler guy as a couple of Irish hitmen coming after Batista, and they might have been the more interesting part of the movie. There was a Korean hit team as well, but they got killed off pretty early. Yeah, it wasn't a terrible movie. I do not feel like it wasted my time. There seemed to be a lot of like CGI blood in it. I never really complain about that, but in this case I found it a bit egregious. Now, the action movie landscape this year has been good to me. Us action fans, we've been eating well. Yeah, damn no. But this one felt a bit clunky and lackluster. While the choreography and the action was good, it wasn't great, and I cannot think of one action sequence that really stood out. I don't know. It's the worst non-Guy Ritchie movie I've ever seen, yeah? There's some characters are quirky, some are not, then they expect you to take the situation serious or get emotionally involved. You cannot because it's a little too goofy at times, but then Batista tries to play it straight. Maybe it's a fault with the director or the ed, I don't know. But most of it felt a little off and janky to me. As far as action movies go this year, I've definitely seen better. And as for Batista, he said he's been wanting to do other roles. This has nothing to do with this movie, and I do hope he gets other roles. But of the strength of this one, yeah, maybe it's time he takes a break from the action. And as for the director, it wasn't bad. It was mostly, I think, the material And if it's definitely his first time directing, I can see this guy getting better with time, and I do hope he gets more directorial opportunities, as this was a good effort and he is competent with the action. And of course, Sofia Boutell's in it, baby. Yeah, as a dancer, she dances. She actually dances. She is a dancer. Although I do like her in action movies as well. Whatever I said about Rebel Moon notwithstanding. Yeah. As for this one, I cannot give it a high recommend. But mostly if it's a Sunday afternoon or Saturday night, you have nothing to do, you could do worse. There have been Madam Web worse. Okay, Madam Web was bad. So I recommend it if you're bored and you have some alcohol. Rum. Delightful. I would give this a definite 5 out of 10. And Pan Mi Shaggy Scale, I give this one a sexy lady.
Sexy.
Pretty to look at. Not much there, you know. And as per usual, this has been me, your man JP, Pan the African Geekdom. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. May the odds be ever in your favor. And we who are about to die, salute you. JP out. Catch you on the next one. Leave a like and subscribe. Shaway.